Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 2 of Gotham Knights. So we're still playing as Nightwing, it is still night number 1. I've not really done a lot since the last episode. I did do a little bit of research into, oh my god, it's not a natural pose, brother. Into basically those crimes that we were doing at the end of last time, and I realised I got it a little bit wrong. It's still viable to do what we did, but what you're actually supposed to do is a bit like with the Riddler informants in the Arkham games. With crimes like that, you're supposed to stop, scan around for one that is someone who can provide information, and then take them out last with like a chokehold kind of move, and then that will give you more clue points, which I think is what they are that we picked up to us solving the next crime cycle, like once you return to the Belfry. So yeah, I don't know if we can actually return to the Belfry at the moment. I think it's going to trigger a cutscene once we reach the GCPD run. Hang on, are we even in the yeah, we're in the GCPD things, aren't we? So yeah, the Belfry's back here. So I'm thinking we will move forward. I don't think there's an awful lot we can do at the moment. I think we're still quite limited. So we'll advance through the case a little bit, and then we might do some of the training that we picked up last time. I just can't get over the fact that that is not how people stand. I mean, should we check out his other suits maybe? We did unlock another. We did have another suit available for Nightwing. So. Or can we only do that at the Belfry? Oh, I know it's that one, isn't it? So we have the new guard. I think that's it. Alright, let's try it out. Pretty swell. Okay, right, let's see what's going on over here. Okay.
The GCPD makes sneaking into the station a little easier, at least.
Alright. Can we get in through the top? Okay, seems that we can. Alright, let's have a nosy. Just tuck and roll, boys, tuck and roll.
The damn door's stuck again. No, can't open or close it. No, I'm not gonna fit in my help. Where's maintenance? Yeah, I'll hold.
Right. He's moving on. Let's just pull a sneaky over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's no seeing me. There's no seeing me. Oh. Press the right button. That'd help. Nightwing. Nightwing. Okay. Try and get those optionals when they become available. All XP is good. We do need to reach top level. I think it's level 40, I think is as high as it gets. I don't think you can get that on the initial playthrough. I think from what I've been able to tell, you can get to like level 39 and then you have to do New Game Plus for 40, but you don't have to go very far into New Game Plus.
Guess I can't just ask the front desk where they're keeping Langstrom's body.
Blueprints put the morgue on the other side of the bullpen. Careful not to be seen on the way.
Okay. Thank you, Tim. Okay, well, at least the optionals are been fulfilled. Right. Where are we going?
There's gotta be a sneakier way in.
Aha! Events. We like events. Ooh, spiders.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One collar in interrogation.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone in there.
Did anyone claim that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit?
Nope.
Damn. Work's pretty packed with that scientist now.
Yeah, that's Rochelle Gull, isn't it?
Right in front of Montoya?
Is that bad?
She was loyal to Gordon. Police like that can't be trusted.
Seems like there's a little bit of a... It's not exactly a smooth operation.
It's time for you to fall in line, Detective Montoya. Fall in line? Bullshit. I'm good at my job, Commissioner. Jim Gordon recognizes you. If you want recognition, call your parents. Gordon isn't here to protect you anymore. Gordon protected Gotham. You should try doing the same. You want to save Gotham? Fine. Get out of my face and go do something useful for a change.
Ooh, don't be talking to Montoya like that.
Jesus Christ.
Don't get in my bad books, Kane. Never bloody ends. I oughta. Right, the other side of the... Yeah, it's a one-way mirror, isn't it? A two-way mirror, whatever it's called. Hang on. Oh, that's all the option to do something then. Okay. Make sure that we're not going to have any problems. No clues around, that sort of stuff. Hello, everybody.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job!
Whoa. Okay, okay. Yeah, you go check out that area.
You can't cross the cops and get away with it.
You fools. You damn fools. Ooh, hello. What do we have here? Ah, the bat symbol.
No Gordon, no Batman. No need for a bat signal.
Decommissioned bat signal. The bat signal was how the late Commissioner James Gordon summoned Batman to GCPD HQ. Even as time went on and the relationship developed beyond the need for it, Jim would still use it as a symbol. He used to say it was a promise to the people of Gotham City that Batman was out there, that they were protected. He also called it a warning, a dare almost to the city's underworld. Just try something and see what happens. Following Jim's passing, new Commissioner Kathleen Kane had the bat signal removed from the roof and submitted to evidence. Of course she did. Of course she did. Okay, right, let's check out down here first.
I heard Selina got busted during her last heist. Wonder how many lives Catwoman has left.
Items stolen diamonds. Suspect Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. Filing note. Several pounds of diamonds stolen from Gotham City jewelers in Old Gotham in a heist. One of several suspected to have been performed by the serial cat burglar Selina Kyle. That's interesting. Are we going to see Selina in this game?
This belonged to Talia al Ghul. Wonder where the rest of them got to.
Item, ceremonial costume, suspect unknown. Filing note, ceremonial garb found on unidentified body recovered from Wayne Manor ruins. Includes cape and several 10-carat gold detailing. The costume appears to be quite old and is likely worth thousands. That's, yeah, Scarface. Item, ventriloquist dummy. Suspect Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. A wooden ventriloquist dummy known as Scarface, seized from Peyton Riley, the daughter of Irish mob heavyweight Sean Riley. Peyton Riley claims innocence for all charges against her, stating it was the dummy who was actually at fault. This includes 2 homicides. Okay. What's down here? Ooh, chests. Nice.
The morgue's somewhere on the other side of this bullpen.
Security cameras can alert nearby enemies.
Time to be spotted.
Use AR to signal for a nearby control panel. Use the control panel to deactivate the camera.
It's bad enough I'm writing a desk. Kane's got me in her sights. I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped in his...
Red Hood's file. That
Ah.
doesn't sound so scary.
That's going to be the control panel. Reports of vigilante activity. Alias even. Red Hood. The criminal known as Red Hood is the prime suspect in the executions of several other criminals, each involved in major crimes. Statistically, he's responsible for more hospitalizations than anyone in Batman's gang, proving Batman's methods are inconsistent and his moral high ground is for show. Working theory is Red Hood works as the group's fixer when brutality is required to solve problems. His combat efficiency suggests military training do not engage alone. Read by Detective Romy Chandler. Oh! Wrong button. Okay, where's the control panel? To do with the control panel. Is that about there? Oh, it's just another chest. I ain't gonna complain about that either. Snag that. Okay. Where's the control panel down there? Where it all links to.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident? Have you seen the pictures?
We close cases here. You wanna play detective, Rook. You're in the wrong city.
GCPD's finest, everybody.
Telling me. They've moved. That's good. Just don't turn around now. I'll give you the old beep beep boop. No cameras for you. Okay, I do want to read through the other files though. So we read the one down there, didn't we? Yes. Okay, so there's one over here. Okay, this is... I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, sugar. Okay, okay. Can we take these guys down? Is that allowed?
What's going on over
Oh. Does that count? It still says... I don't know how it works because it says bonus on want to remain undetected, but it's not mounted off, so it still work.
Batgirl. They clearly have no idea who she is.
Okay, reporting vigilante activity. Alias Batgirl. The vigilante called Batgirl exhibits a fluid combat style based on security footage and eyewitness accounts, possibly suggests a dancer background. We've pulled admissions records from several prominent art schools to determine potential suspects. Batgirl is also intimately familiar with police procedure, as well as ongoing investigations. A related theory is that Batgirl is a GCPD officer frustrated by red tape / protocol. Internal review is pending, prepared by Detective Marcus Driver. Okay, and we do have one more over there. Oh, I know we've got two. We've got two. Oh dear, you don't need to see me, do you? Okay, it seems like you're gonna have to go night-night as well. Whoa! Come on. Alright. Okay. Oh dear.
We've got a trespass off report.
Can I restart? No, I can't.
Whoa, you'll be sorry.
Okay. Guess we failed that one. That was annoying. I don't think it matters as much as like in Assassin's Creed or something with optional objectives. I don't think it's like it marks the actual mission. I hope it doesn't, but hell of a way to find out, wouldn't it?
On me. I'm almost flattered.
Reports of vigilante activity at Elias. Nightwing. The vigilante Nightwing was known to have headquarters in Bloodhaven until recently. He seems to have made friends with BPD. Evidently, there's a charm to him. Lieutenant Svoboda assures us she's building a task force to identify collaborators with BPD ranks. Nightwing's impressive acrobatic prowess makes apprehending the suspect a difficult proposition. He's also responsible for more Gotham City incarcerations than any vigilante besides the currently absent Dark Knight himself, prepared by Detective Romy Chandler. Okay, and we've got this guy over here.
Some of this early stuff on Robin is about me. Weird to think about.
Elias Robin. The unidentified vigilante Robin is connected to Batman and countless cases going back as far back as Tony Zuko's arrest. He appears to be male, still younger than 18. Despite his age, Robin is a formidable fighter with a high level of intelligence and investigative abilities rivaling his mentor. We currently don't know if the parents/legal guardians have any idea this boy risks his life as Batman's tactical support sidekick. Regardless, GCPD intends to try him as an adult accomplice. Crispus Allen. Okay, have we read them all? 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, well, it makes sense because we've had the we've done on all of them, haven't we? It's that 2. In honor of all who loved what? In honor of all who died. Is it died? Okay. Just a generic memorial then. It must have been to Jim or something. Let's just check there's nothing up here. No. Can't even go up there.
Figures it's locked. Guessing a higher clearance.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Okay, well, the desk sergeant is currently unconscious. So that's going to make things a lot easier. Oh. We don't want to actually pick it up off somebody. It's not exactly a good showing, is it? If you decide to just leaves the key card on the desk. Okay, someone's caused a bit of a ruckus. Is that Man-Bat by any chance? Is he transforming?
Whoa. Did someone knock out the forensics team?
Keep your guard up.
Okay, why are you highlighted white? Lab technician unconscious.
Whew. Not dead.
Okay. Oh, Talia al Ghul. Talia, maybe?
Belfry. Talia al Ghul is here.
Yeah, I called it.
Copy. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Raish back if he's ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits.
I think that's the point.
Why was he after Bruce?
Well, that's just rude. Okay, so maybe Talia al Ghul isn't going to be the big bad of this game. Unless he's coming back from being cooked. Ninjas. Okay.
Something tells me Raish isn't coming back this time.
My thoughts exactly, Nightwing. Although, I will be completely surprised if they prove me wrong.
Langstrom. Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking for a bio-decryption key. So a device, I guess, powered by genetic material.
Okay, thanks, Robin. Okay, crime scene AR. Use AR while investigating crime scenes to reveal additional information.
Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption.
Okay, a blood sample taken from Langstrom for toxicology and DNA tests.
For measuring glucose in the blood. Did Langstrom have diabetes?
Okay, a device typically used by diabetics to measure and monitor the level of glucose sugar in their blood. There is a rectangular hole in the bottom of the device. AR scan analysis. There is a USB plug concealed in the base of the blood glucometer. The device appears to have been modified. Yeah, Langstrom's phone. The smartphone has tactile keys. Most modern phones have digital keyboards. Langstrom's clearly set in his ways.
Is this for playing a game online?
MMO key fob. A limited edition key fob used with the popular massively multiplayer online role-playing game MMORPG. Authenticator apps have made these devices more or less obsolete.
Imagine being allergic to something as delicious as seafood.
Okay, medical bracelet. According to the information on this bracelet, Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy. While AR scan analysis, while an employee file at Gotham University also lists diabetes under Langstrom's known health conditions, diabetes does not appear on Langstrom's medical bracelet. It is possible that Langstrom lied to the university about having diabetes.
It's amazing you can read oxygen through a finger.
Pulse oximeter. This portable device uses a finger to measure blood pressure and the level of oxygen carried in red blood cells. Pulse oximeters are generally used by individuals with persistent health issues or by those recovering from a certain surgery or illness.
Langstrom had some health issues beyond being pinned to a wall.
Okay, autopsy report. Langstrom's in-progress autopsy report notes multiple stab wounds in his arms, legs, abdomen, chest and head. Sporadic placement of wounds coupled with force required for the deceased to be pinned to the wall suggests a possible explosion, creating a shrapnel bomb of laboratory and instruments. The deceased was known to experiment with strange and unnatural procedures. Likely this is the result of a lab accident. Okay. Bloody clothes. Tattered clothing likely the outfit Langstrom was wearing when he died. Fresh blood, old coffee and sweat stain the shirt. The pockets have been emptied with any personal effects laid out as part of the forensic examination. Okay. Reading glasses. Wireframe glasses with scratched, scruffed lenses. Nothing particularly suspicious about glasses of a professor. Wallet. A weathered wallet overloaded with receipts and fast food loyalty cards. Okay.
I won't make a joke about needing a tissue.
Soft tissue sample. A soft tissue sample taken from Langstrom's body as part of the post-mortem investigation. Urine sample. Urine taken from Langstrom's body as a part of a biochemistry analysis to help determine his cause of death. Langstrom's body. It appears that Langstrom died slowly and painfully. Cranial bruising and swelling. Multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs. Some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There are also precise knife wounds in the chest and head, at least one being the likely cause of death.
I wonder if the GCPD has my prints on file.
Okay, fingerprint kit. The medical examiner took fingerprints from Langstrom's hands post-mortem. Standard procedure during a suspicious death. Okay. I think we've finally read everything. So my main thing I'm thinking of is to link this. Something with a USB plug. Probably this. I can't link them. First, concealing the decryption key to the blood glutometer, which sample is used to require the bio. Oh, we need the sample. That one? Okay.
He hid the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Belfry, GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful.
Okay,
Wait.
so look at this.
Batman never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now, for my next trick...
I'm trying to read here,
Good. I'm sneaking out of here.
trying to read it, Robin. I read Vigilantes in Gotham City to GCPD Central from Commissioner Catherine Kane, CC from the Office of Strategic Communications. I received petitions from several members expressing concern for our recent firmer stance against costumed vigilantism in Gotham City. Some in this department argue that vigilantes help this city and in turn our department. I assure you that the only difference between a costumed hero and a costumed villain is public relations. If a vigilante is present or we find evidence of vigilante activity at a crime scene, GCPD policy dictates we treat that said vigilante as a suspect. Commissioner Kane. What is your problem? You better not have been like... You better not have hurt Jim. Well, that's all I'm going to say. Or a plant.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp!
Keep going! They've got to be here somewhere!
Okay. Okay, so we're back in the bullpen, aren't we? So... we go back across there. Oh, not that way, Robin! Not Robin, Nightwing. You bloody muppet. Volt, you bastard! Oh, well, he was not going to do it anymore. He's like, I'm in combat. I don't feel like we're supposed to survive this.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Nope.
The perp's trying to hide.
That's death. That's stupid. I wanted him to vault across the to the other roof, the roof of that little thing, but he decided to vault a completely different way.
There's someone here. Don't stop looking!
This is the last time this coward messes with
No! What? Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I thought the whole point of Robin turning the lights off was to make things easier.
Belfry, all clear to exit the station. Thanks for the assist.
Happy to help.
Some shitty assist. Like, they just saw me anyway. I thought, like, if I wasn't in the flashlight zone, they want to see me. But this somehow still did. So... anyway, whatever. We did it. Oh. No.
Hey, Belfry, the GCPD found me.
Do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
No, we don't want that.
Exactly. Really? Woo! It doesn't crash. Don't chip the paint. Head on in. Tutorial ending patrol. Return to the Belfry to end your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use its fast travel point from immediate access. Okay. Night 1. No crime stopped. Bonus objectives completed. 2 citizens rescued. Okay, 23 enemies defeated, 7 silent takedowns, yada yada yada. Okay. I don't think we could have stopped any crimes personally, but
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So is the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Talia al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
Oh, it's like, how dignified. Okie dokie. Making some progress.
New intel for the evidence board.
Okay. Into the Langstrom
I
drive.
can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Okay, let's have a look at this evidence board then. Evidence board. The evidence board tracks information discovered during your investigation. The leads section features the most relevant information about your next steps, highlights evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. Tap triangle to quickly access the challenge menu. Okay, got a lot here. Previous intel, found an article about the fire at Gotham U. A fire broke out at around 11:30 PM last night at the Gotham University Library. No casualties were reported by the GCPD. Part of the university will remain closed until the fire department and authorities can inspect and clear the site. The police seem to be downplaying the freak's involvement in the fire, and there's no mention of Langstrom's murder either. Okay, previous intel, the Gotham Gazette wrote an article on Bruce's death. It says billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, chairman of Wayne Enterprises, was found dead in his Palisades mansion after it collapsed Sunday. Police are investigating. Thankfully, neither the police nor the press are pushing to uncover the real reason for the collapse. They also remain unaware that something was hidden underneath the manor. Raish was in the Batcave when with Bruce when it collapsed. We might never know why he was there to begin with. We've got a lot of stuff here, haven't we? We encountered Talia at the GCPD morgue. She burned Raish's body. The DNA on the kunai she left behind confirmed it was him. She didn't even try to revive him in a Lazarus pit. Now that he's gone for good, there's no telling what she or the League of Shadows will do next. Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the Demon's Head, and next in line as the leader of the League of Shadows, until Ra's passed her over in favour of naming Bruce as his heir. The last time Bruce faced Talia, he told her never to return to Gotham. Now that he's gone, she decided to come back. Great. Okay, Batman was investigating a doctor by the name of Kirk Langstrom. He suspected our good professor was performing unsanctioned experiments but never got a chance to look deeper into it before he died. Langstrom's hard drive contained records of human bio-re-engineering experiments he was conducting on criminals. What he was trying to accomplish is still unclear, but it was all definitely illegal, judging by how hard he worked to keep it secret. He hid the biodecryption key in a glucometer that he had to be unlocked with a sample of his blood. Talk about tight security. Langstrom was killed in his lab, then pinned to a wall. Somehow the police ruled it as an accident even though all the evidence points to murder. There were also strange scratches in the lab, in the office, not sure what caused them. Okay, we don't have a lead on Dr. Langstrom's killer, but maybe some of his volunteers know something. We're going to track them down. Okay, so there's nothing else, just this one to examine. Okay, got a couple of things we can do here. A little chat. The freaks claim Robinson Park as their territory. Once in the area, use your compass or AI to find criminal informants. Okay, the mob claims the West End as their territory. Once in the area, use your compass or AI to find criminal informants. Okay, so this is what we were supposed to be doing last time, finding criminal informants, but we didn't do that. Okay. Oh. There's nothing else we can do, is there? Wait, there is something we can do. What is this? Oh, hang on.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff.
Who's calling?
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
Poor Alfred.
That's why I thought going to Bloodhaven alone would be easier. But it wasn't. I won't be like him, Alfred. Bruce left some big shoes to fill. But I'm gonna do things my way.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Oh, Alfred, you big sop. Who was calling you, though? Tutorial Knighthood. Gotham City needs a new guardian. Complete Knighthood challenges to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero, including the unique heroic travel. Track challenges in the computer using the Challenges tab. Okay. Didn't know if that's where that was leading, but sure. Okay, so here's workbench then. Okay, crafting. Acquire blueprints and salvage to craft better suits and weapons. Go to melee blueprint section, how to craft a weapon. Okay. So we can upgrade our screamer sticks to level 2. Okay, uncommon screamer sticks that provide no advantages and offer only the most basic stats. Okay. So do we just craft them again? Okay, I'm not sure about that. Do we not, wait, so are they like limited stock and you've got to recraft the ammo or what? So I was assuming, I thought that was that we level them up so that they're slightly more powerful than before. I don't know. I don't know a lot about this game. Very confusing. Okay, so we've got all our case files here. So now we complete the time stretch challenge, stop premeditated crimes, defeat mini-bosses. Okay. Star, Metal Star, Neo Noir, Privateer.
Heard Montoya stuck it to Commissioner Kane back at the police station.
Yeah, why do you dad liked her so much.
Because she was fiercely loyal.
Okay, we've got a lot of these
No,
challenges.
she
It's
wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
a little bit overwhelming, for sure. Okay, let's just have a look at the back computer for a second. It's not letting me. But yeah, so this is what happens basically once you find all the more crimes you go and investigate during the night. The next one will have all these popping up. Can I not It's not letting me. It's not letting me switch screens. Okay, well, we'll be able to look at it outside, I suppose. Change your character at the Belfry between patrols. Okay. What we're supposed to do? The interrogation training. Okay, I need to interrogate criminals to gain new information. I wanted to do a few of these today anyway, so...
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your self-doubt and focus on my voice.
Okay, bats. Locating informant. Hold down to scan criminals and locate the informant. Grab informants to interrogate them, reduce their HP, or approach them with stealth to get them talking. Okay, image crime interrogator has been grabbed. Use stealth to approach and then grab an enemy. Alright.
What do you got? Sure, I'll talk! I don't care about those idiots anyway.
Thanks.
Okay, where are the Riddler trophies? Okay, cool. No need to do that now. You can grab enemies who are unaware, stunned, low on health, or affected by certain knockdowns. Oh, can't do it yet.
Come on, tell me what I need to know.
I'll tell you everything!
Appreciate the tip.
As expected.
Okay.
Well done.
Thanks, bats. Okay. Let's do 5, I think. Grabbing enemies. Enemies who are unaware, stunned or low on health, or affected by certain... Yes, okay, I know this. Yeah. Well, he's unaware, so can I...
Oh shit! It's Nightwing!
Why is it not letting me, Ah, there we go. Throw criminals into objects. Well, that's... Sayonara. Bye. Oh, that's not how it works. Why?
You got on my bad side.
That seems like they're going against the old not killing anybody rule. Okay, come on, you.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Go off, you pop. Whee.
I expect no less.
Okay. Stealth. We've already done a little bit with this, haven't we? Silent takedown is a slow and quiet method that doesn't draw enemy attention. Ambush takedown is faster and louder, better for quickly dispatching a fall before fighting the rest. Okay. Let's take down. Nice. Okay, ambush take down.
Damn! Hey, come here! Get over here!
Right.
Come on over! I'm ready! How to get away?
You get no calm now. Damn it.
Here we go!
Oh my god. Stop being an asshole. Brother in Christ! Why? I literally follow him around and he won't bloody move at all, and then the second that I drop down he immediately just goes, "Oh look, it's you!"
Where you go?
Right, I'm just gonna wait for him to fully go down this time, because ugh. Stop pacing around like a madman. Probably just the pig in wind, even though I dropped in front of you 5 times. Why are you still pacing? Okay, walk a few steps and then be like, what?
I've got to find this guy.
Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. We done? No, what more training to do? Mix and match? Okay, well I'm just gonna do silent, because a lot easier.
Good, but don't get complacent.
Hey, level up. Okay,
Sharpen your
combos.
basic combat skills against this opponent.
Okay. I don't know when a combo finishes. Okay. I'm really confused how this works. Okay. It's not very clear in the instructions what even counts as a combo. Right. Apparently whatever I've been doing right, I've got to do one more time. There we go.
Ready to move on.
Am I? I don't even know what I was doing, to be quite honest with you, bats. Right, guard break. Practice breaking through air blocking enemies' defense.
When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike.
Oh.
Come on, Nick! This is too easy!
Hey.
Good, but don't get complacent.
Okay.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Oh. Co-op multiplayer. You can now play cooperative multiplayer with other players. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, I think we'll start trying someone else out now. We'll probably just go in this order. We'll switch to Robin. Can have the night off, Dick.
Collections valued in the millions were destroyed, and at least one man, believed to be an employee of the university, was found dead at the scene. Authorities have not said whether the man's death is connected.
Okay, stop bow stuff. We'll get that. Common bow stuff that provides no advantages and offers only most basic stats.
This is your receipt with GCN.
Okay. Couldn't wait, what? Oh, it's just stuff that we got. Okay. Okay, move on to 1.3. Over to evade. Why not do? We'll do that. What can be acquired as well? Also, while running, moves faster when crouched. Elemental effect builds up inflicted by Robin and increased 25% faster. Sure. Okay. Okay, evidence board. The evidence board is the Belfry connects case file details, intel for your investigation, useful insights in the current state of the story. Okay, vigilante basics. Yeah, really that interesting. Yeah, this is all the tutorial stuff. We'll just skip through that. Oh, batarang retrieval. Batman scattered several of his signature batarangs in Gotham. Finding them would require strong parkour and grapple skills. Seek out and collect all the hidden batarangs for special rewards. Okay, we've got our first collectible set. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Langstrom Drive. Langstrom's Drive has some heavy-duty encryption that unlocked using a biometric key. Went to the GCPD morgue to find his body and the key. When we decrypted the hard drive, it had names of non-gang members who had signed up for human experimentation. We also ran to Talia al Ghul at the GCPD morgue. She was burning her father's body. It seems like she doesn't want him coming back via a Lazarus pit. Okay, notable Gothamites, Talia al Ghul. As the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, she was raised to be the League of Shadows' second-in-command and has been faithfully loyal to their cause since childhood. Growing up within the League, she has come to see people as chess pieces to be manipulated, though there was a brief time where another path seemed possible. In hindsight, our brief relationship was a mistake. I should have known she would never betray her father by leaving the League. In recent years, Talia has grown resentful of her father for passing her over as his replacement. Okay, Catherine Kane. Catherine Kane is as tough as they come and could make a great commissioner if she would focus her energy into cleaning up her department. Instead, she has set her sights on us, making us an enemy in exchange for good press. She's my aunt by marriage to my uncle Jacob, which makes family functions uncomfortable. Okay, factions. We've got the GCPD. After Jim Gordon's death, Catherine Kane became the new commissioner. The GCPD became more militarized and lot less friendly to vigilantes. Detectives don't tolerate us like they used to. We don't need any more enemies in GCPD, so stay out of their way unless absolutely necessary. And the patrol units. Run-of-the-mill beat cops aren't much of a threat, but they hate us, so keep a distance whenever possible. Historic Gotham, GCPD Central. This is the central precinct of the Gotham City Police Department. It houses the detective division where Renee Montoya works. Central Patrol allows pre-trial holding for the Gotham City Courthouse. Bat Signal used to sit on the roof at the top of the building, but it was taken down when Catherine Kane became the new police commissioner. Many of the vents and windows I used to sneak in, though, have been blocked and shuts closed, which makes accessing the building much more difficult. Unfortunately, since Jim Gordon's death, corruption seems to have risen in the ranks. One of the main reasons for this was the creation of the Major Crimes Unit, an armoured task force dedicated to stopping vigilantes and criminals alike. Officers in this division often abuse their power and are known to take bribes. It's safe to say that cooperation between vigilantes and the GCPD is now officially at an end. Ooh, we got mail. Okay. Should I start from the top and go down, or what here? I don't know. Okay, need help with my arts project. Okay, so I have a favour to ask. For my arts class, I decided to do a project on street art, but I don't have the time to get everything I need myself. So if you're out and see some cool graffiti, could you scan it for me? I'd really appreciate it. P.S. Did you know some historians consider cave paintings to be the first graffiti ever created, which means this art form could potentially be tens of thousands of years old. Tim. Okay, another collectible. Okay, Gotham Historical Circuit. So I had an idea. There's this thing called the Gotham Historical Circuit that takes you to all these cool spots around the city. What do you say we check them out? There's an app for it, but I replaced the data with Bruce's files just for us. Gotham Historic Circuit, here we come. Hoarding message. News of Gotham City, fan of history, or maybe you're looking for a fun and educational activity to do with the kids. And the Gotham Historical Circuit is for you. The tour will bring you to some of the oldest and most influential locations around the city. Download the app to get all the facts about these notable landmarks and keep track of the amazing places you visited. Happy learning, Tim. Okay, another collectible. The Batarangs thing. Batman Batarang. Do you guys remember when Bruce hid Batarangs all around the city for us to find so we could practice parkour? I don't think we ever found them all. What do you say we go on a treasure hunt? It'll just be like old times. Cassie Sandsmark to Tim. Are you okay? Tim, I know things are crazy right now, so I'll keep this short. The Titans send their love. Cyborg is a little pissed you won't return his calls, but he knows you need space. I thought you might like to take your mind off everything that's going on. Okay, that's a lie. I thought you might need to take your mind off everything...
Huh?
What? I thought you might like to take your mind off everything that's going on. Okay, that's a lie. I thought you might need to take your mind off everything that's going on. Oh, you might need to take everything off your mind. Okay. I was like looking at it, I was like, that's the same sentence, but it's not. Maybe we could speedrun some escape rooms soon. Get you out of your cape for a bit. No pressure though. I hope you're leaning on someone. This is a hell of a thing to be going through by yourself. I didn't really keep this all short. Cassie sounds mad. Okay, so that's Teen Titans, isn't it? I've never actually watched Teen Titans, so not too familiar with that, but cool reference anyway. Subject lines suck. Drake, you're doing okay over there. If you want to talk, I could be there before you finish reading this sentence, but I want to give you space if you need space, but if you don't, I could be there. Young Justice takes care of their own, baby. Okay. Did you know that if you hit the touchscreen rapidly enough, it doesn't know what to do with the inputs and just freezes? Not bringing that up for any particular reason, in particular by Bart Allen. Okay, thanks for that, Bart. Right, we are getting to the end of the episode, so let's just leave the Belfry and see what Gotham is looking like for us. I mean, now that we've got like the collectibles open, we could always make a start on some of those next time. Try to get some of these premeditated crimes dealt with as well. We'll just see what the city has to offer for us. Okay. So then we got all these ones, so that'll allow us to add for the next night. I'm gonna make sure we grab all of those. Do all the premeditated crimes. And then, I do have a map that shows where all the collectibles are, so we're probably just going to follow that. So we can do the landmarks, the batarangs, and the street art, I think. It seemed those were the ones that we could do. Yeah. So there's a fair amount we can actually do with that. Obviously, there's a lot to do in Gotham, so it's not going to be something like, okay, today we're going to do all the landmarks, today we're going to do all the batarangs. It's going to be something that we just sort of clear up as we go through the various nights. But I think, obviously, we have taken ourselves a nice chunk of the way through the first case, and if we still have time to progress that next time as well, we will do that, but priority wants to be to do the premeditated crimes and maybe clear up one of the areas possibly of the collectibles we can get. There's not all of them, because there are some other collectibles we have yet to unlock, but we'll just take it as they go. Yeah, collectibles. Okay. Keep an eye out for hidden batarangs during patrol. Use AR to highlight nearby batarangs. So there's 60 in total. 12 in downtown, 12 in historic Gotham, 12 in lower Gotham, 12 in New Gotham, and 12 in North Gotham. Okay, street art. We've got 12 pieces of street art through the city, and 40 landmarks. Okay, cool. What else we got? Arcade station. Spy hunter. Okay. We'll try that next time, possibly. Wait, what? Level up. So any experience to increase your hero's level. Ability points, yada yada yada. Oh, they all level in sync. That's good to know as well. Okay, so that. Okay, why is all this just added now? It's very annoying. I was done reading and now they've added more. Wayne Botanical Garden. The Wayne Botanical Gardens were first established when my great-grandfather donated the original terrarium and outdoor gardens in the late 1800s as part of the Gotham World Fair. More sections were added a few decades later to form the current building. My mother brought me here a few times when I was a child. She was proud to be a part of the family that brought joy to Gotham citizens. Unfortunately, because of my work as Batman and with Wayne Enterprises, I haven't taken care of it as well as I should have. The city has plans to demolish the gardens and redevelopment of revitalised North Gotham, though no official date has been announced. Dad used to bring me here all the time when I was a kid. It's a shame it's going to be demolished. BG, Barbara. Okay, Sol Erdel Planetarium. Like the Botanical Garden, the Sol Erdel Planetarium's glory days are behind it. It's been closed for a few months for renovations, but nothing has come of it so far. It's named after Sol Erdel, a scientist who focuses studies on Mars and the mysteries of the cosmos. Some say Erdel found Martian technology and hid it inside the planetarium. I investigated the rumours as a precaution, but found nothing of note. Because the building has been abandoned for so long, the freaks have started using the space as their own. I tried multiple times to force them out, but they always seem to make their way back. Even the GCPD have stopped sending officers. Until the planetarium reopens, I fear crime will persist there. Notes: include the planetarium in patrols, but only intervene in case of emergency. Shouldn't spend too much time and resources on it. Okay, downtown Gotham, we've got the new Trigate Bridge. In 1881, the new Trigate Bridge was the first of 3 bridges to be built to provide better access to the various islands around Gotham City. The other 2 were Madison and 22nd, now known as Robert K. Memorial Bridge. Together, these bridges were known as the Three Sisters. My ancestor Alan Wayne hired stepbrothers Nicholas Anders and Bradley Gates for the project. Each of Gotham City's founding families, the Waynes, the Elliots, and the Cobblepots, had their names adorned on one of the bridges. The Kanes eventually achieved the same when a 4th bridge was built, though its construction is marred in controversy. Bradley Gates, one of the 2 brothers responsible for the project, died on the site. His brother Nicholas thought it was the result of foul play and went mad with grief, killing Cameron Kane, who he thought had sabotaged the bridge in order to redirect it to his own county. No one could ever prove this, but the Kane family definitely benefited from the whole affair. Interesting. Okay. Did we read this? Lower Gotham. Dagger Enterprises is a pharmaceutical company that was established in Lower Gotham in the 70s during the city's financial boom. It was specifically established near the Dixon docks to make the shipments of products easier. The building houses laboratories, clinical trial facilities and cold storage, though it is mainly used as a warehouse for all the Daggett products. For this reason, many gangs have tried breaking into the building in the past in an attempt to steal some of the company's trial drugs. Jim and I had set up patrol routes around Daggett Enterprises to reduce crime near the building, but Catherine Kane dismantled that project when she became police commissioner. There have been many break-ins and reported deaths since then. Notes less police presence around Daggett Enterprises will have to patrol near the building more often to compensate. The Wholesome Dough. Tim, why did you add an entry for the Wholesome Dough? Because it's great. It started off as a donut shop, but it's much more than that now. They make everything from cinnamon rolls to cookies, but my favourite is the apple tart. It's amazing. The Wholesome Dough first opened about 10 years ago, and it's become so popular that now it's a franchise, and it really deserves its name. Steve, one of the two owners, used to work in construction and decided to build his wife Sandra her own pastry shop like she always dreamed. Talk about wholesome. Now it's one of Gotham City's most popular dessert places. I go there like a lot, and every time I come across the owners, they always give me free samples. It's just nice to have somewhere safe and friendly to go to in Gotham, you know. Tim Drake. Okay, my mouth is getting dry. I've spent a lot of time talking. We've got plenty to play around with next time, way more than we did this episode, which is great. I'm happy enough that we've got that. But we shall get to that next time, so we'll leave it there. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for today. So yeah, obviously I was not sure where they're going to go with this Talia al Ghul story, if Talia is taking out the picture for good or just clearing the way for her to take control of the League of Shadows. I'm sure we'll find out a lot more as this case goes on. But yeah, I am actually quite enjoying it. It's not quite as fluid, I'd say, as the Arkham games. I think they pretty much, especially with the combat, I think the combat in the Arkham games was a lot better. And you can tell that they're trying to do the similar thing in this one, but they just don't quite have it. So we'll see how I fare with that, because that combo thing was really throwing me off. Obviously with the Arkham ones it was pretty obvious. Like once you learn how to do a combo, it's quite simple to do. And I was trying to do the same thing there, where you're not just like button mashing, you're doing precise strikes, and it wasn't always working. So I feel like it's just one of the things I'm going to end up playing by ear. So yeah, like I said, next time our priority is going to be to clean up the crimes that we've got on the map, and also possibly get some of the collectibles started. And then if we've still got time after that, we'll continue on into the third stage of this first case. But yeah, it'll just remain to be seen how long it will take us to get the rest of it. But it'll be nice to actually play around with Robin this time and give Dick the night off, I think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hey everyone, I'd like to take a moment to thank my wonderful channel members at LongplayCentral and Blizzard of Oz 93. Your support goes a long way to help with the channel. If you'd like to become part of this community, you can click the join button down below. You can also unlock some extra perks such as shoutouts, early access and even some exclusive content. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.